Hi, it's been a while. So before we get into this video, I would like to explain why I haven't made any uploads. I don't know if Davey has, but why I haven't made any uploads. So as you guys know, if you don't know, then you must be living under a rock or something. We're all in lockdown, and over the past few weeks, it's been distracting to say the least. So my mind's kind of been put off making videos because I've got other things to deal with. So forgive me for that, please. Anyway, back to the video and the reasons that I made this video. Yet again, this doesn't have a script. This is all off the top of my head. So if I mess up on words, just yeah. So as you guys know, The Last of Us Part 2 releases tomorrow. And it's my most anticipated game of the year. I really like the first one, and I hope that it can live up to the standards the first game set. And also on the 12th of June, which was Friday last week, reviews came out of the game, and a lot of them were saying 10 out of 10, and I have some thoughts about that. Mostly the thought that I don't really think for this game reviews matter. Like for other games, reviews probably did matter, but personally for me, I don't think they do. And that all kind of stemmed from the leaks and things like that, and how I wasn't that personally offended or affected by the leaks, because I have faith in Naughty Dog and I have faith in the team. They've made some really good games in the past, and I'm sure that they're going to do it again. But for me, the reviews don't matter for the game. I think when people will play the game, they'll get their own unbiased opinions. And I've just watched one of Alana Pierce's videos. If you don't know who she is, you should go check her out. She does a lot of gaming things. But I've just watched her review about it, and she says it's like if one person likes chocolate cake and the other person doesn't, that's up to them. That's their choice. Alright, stop it there. So after watching this and post-edit, I realised that what I said made no sense. What I'm trying to say is that review scores are irrelevant to a game. I think that it relies on how you personally experience and relate to the game. That's basically what I'm trying to say, but instead I talk gibberish, so it's their opinion. The same way that some people might like The Last of Us Part 2 and some people might not. And that's the way that I see it. I'm still really excited for the game. As you guys know, it comes out tomorrow. I'm absolutely buzzing. I'm jumping around all day. I'm thinking about the game. I'm trying to fill my day up to try and get it out the way, so I'm one day closer to it coming out. I'm really, really excited for the game. That's all I have to say for the game. Oh, no, wait, no, it is. I want to talk about gameplay. So gameplay, from what I've seen, is so good. Seriously, it is so good. Definitely made some improvements from the first game, as I felt like gameplay from the first game was kind of repetitive and boring. Well, not really boring. It was just the same thing over and over again, and after a while you knew exactly what to do. There was no strategy to it, you just knew what to do. But for this game, it looks like, there's dogs in the game, there's scent, you leave off a scent. And I feel like that's probably going to lead to some interesting encounters with enemies, and I'm really excited for that. And it also looks like they've taken a lot of inspiration from Uncharted with the ropes and things like that. Like you need to throw ropes over metal beams to swing on them or to climb up them and things like that. And I do like that. It adds a lot more mobility to the game, which Joel never had. I mean, when you ask Joel to jump, he jumps like 3 feet, you know what I mean? But I do like that decision, and I can't wait to see how the game plays. I really can't. I'm really, really excited for it, and tomorrow, gonna get my hands on. But in terms for story, that's kind of just every man for himself. I guess it's based on opinion, if you like the story, if you don't, but it will be in the review, I promise you. It's going to be unbiased, a review, an unbiased review. But like I said, if you like the game, you like the game. If you don't like the game, you don't like the game. That's just how it is. I apologise if I sound dead in this video because I've had a bit of a sore throat for a few days now. But yeah, I'll probably see you next time when I'm making the actual review for the game. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.